Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Feed the Beast Genesis with Kinchin. Believe this is episode 16. Episode 15, little disappointing. We played with the gas gates, which we can't even look up the recipe for those because the Gateway to Eternity recipes are not showing up in JEI. But we were unable to get any loot from that. So our only way currently of getting gas tiers is by recycling them, which not the end of the world. We did submit a bug report on that. It feels to me like this is maybe an extension of the fact that mobs only drop bottles of enchanting. And if that's the case, then we'll have to advance down our tech tree into defragmentation over here, which I don't think we're super far from. Right? We are very far from it, actually. We have to do diamonds and all this other stuff. So we actually have quite a lot until we get there. Not the end of the world, I guess, but very frustrating. We have a bug report in just in case. I'm curious if one or both of those are intended behavior, because what makes me think it might be intentional is that ender pearls are gated under thermal extraction. Like they say, go to the nether and trade with piglins to get ender pearls, and obviously we can spawn endermen in the overworld. They come into the top of our nether simulation and harass us. Well, glow squids all the time. But we left a bug report there about the gateways, and then we left a follow-up one just now about mob spawning and mob loot dropping, if that's intentional. All right. So as is tradition, we will start with one of our lovely farm updates. So in between episodes, we have been breeding up our crops a little further. So now we have 2331, which is the highest non-weed crop you can get. And honestly, in hindsight, it's not really a big deal if they're weeds. We just split them so they don't touch other crops, right? Probably worried a bit too much about that in our breeding efforts, but we have 2331 malachite, iron, and tin. We're actually breeding up 2331 alumin, but we don't have the aluminum to grow these, and 2631 argentum. And we're going to put our silver, gold, and diamond in the nether, because the nether, we can go over there after this, has really high environmental quality because we can build at the top of the nether, right? We have our waystone up there. So notice this is 102 out of 95 stress. Apparently I need to put silver under these. It's going to be very embarrassing. It's going to be so embarrassing. There's a bunch of iron under this. But yeah, we'll deal with that later. That's fine. This is our diamond crop that's in progress. So this we'll breed this up one more time, get that 31 gain on there. And then we're also working on gold over here. Having a little bit of a struggle getting this to where we want it, but we should be see, that one's fine. We can work with that. So we'll use that one, 2831, that's fine. Let's just pop over to the nether and then we'll continue our progression. All right, we've got our nether waystone, nether sims. So we've got these down. Oh, okay. Whew, I have a plant. Good. I have a plant. So these have environmental quality 7, and if I plant something on here, 110 stress. So, and we could get that higher if we really need to. We could get up to 115 because these are. Oh, this side's only 106. What? And this side's only 106. Do I need a larger gap between them? Whatever. So these will be 105 then? Yeah, 105 base stress. I don't think we're going to pass that on any of our crops. So they should grow nice and happy up here. And if your stress is too high, it's okay up to a point. 5 or 10 stress too much is not really an issue. It's when you get more than 10 that I think it becomes a problem. All right, so excellent news here as well, which is they just patched in a fix for this. So you can compress diamond slivers now to get diamonds. So we have a whole bunch of diamond now. Again, not the intended progression to get diamond, but I was really worried about this because the adamantium crop makes diamond slivers. And before, the only thing you could do with them was enrich them, which is kind of dumb. Now it's better than enriching a diamond, so that's nice. So great news there. All right, so we're gonna make some progress today. Gonna pick up our recycling rewards here. I guess we'll put our scrap box in here. This mysterious scrap metal. So another challenge with the mobs not having their loot drop tables is we're really struggling to get apotheosis materials. Like, we just don't have a good sustainable source of these because killing mobs doesn't really drop them. All right, so technology progression. Let's see what our stated goal here is. Just want to make sure we finish these, right? So we've got some mystic crops started. We can make clay. We have our coke oven, and we can get steel. So in between episodes, I made coal seeds, right? So that's just coal and prudentium. But now that we have that, I'm wondering if we can automate the coke oven. We can also make, so one of the things I kind of regret is our super crops. You know, we can actually make iron other ways. We can't put IC2 crops outside the simulation chamber. The soil dies. But we should be able to teleport them, right? We can make ender chests. So I'm wondering if we automate some coal production. All right, so we would need some kind of auto crafter and then feed that into one of these to the alloy smelter with a sustainable iron source. You know, depending on how manual versus connected we want this to be. Let's make those. So let's put those on our list. To make mixed metal, we need aluminum. Blah, blah, blah. I hesitated there, not because I forgot how to say the word, but because, oh, we can do this now. All right, let's get a factory hopper let's get a couple factory hoppers, actually. These factory machines from Decor are so powerful. All right, we'll slap these down. Already forgot why we wanted these. All right, and then we want to take our aluminum dust and sand. So put those there, and then we'll put those up here. But this is good. This is good. Aluminum was one of our pain points. But with this, we can expand our aluminium production too. So we need 28 more sand. Scroll. Perfect. These are gone. This is definitely going to drain our power a little bit here. So we do need to think about a more sustainable power source, which, again, if we can auto-craft coal, we can always make more, like we can always scale up our coal production. Unfortunately, I hooked this up to a trash can, which causes these to auto drain, which is kind of annoying, but now that I've done it, I can't undo it. Maybe I can. Maybe this will be my opportunity now. So smelting our compressor, we can throw the rest of our diamond in there. We can throw our other dust into, see, now we have 24 diamond. This bad boy. Yep, power's still going down. Crap. So that means that this isn't outputting enough power, right? Or maybe we just had too many overclockers in here. We know this worked before though, so it must be this doesn't output enough power, this flux converter. I wonder how we fix that. I wonder if we put more tubes coming out, more wires coming out of it, if each wire would provide power. Because clearly we have enough power in the battery box. U2 now? Calm down. Let's turn on our EU reader and see if we can. So this makes 132 EU packet per tick, which honestly might be our issue, right? So we probably have enough power, but we don't have enough packets, especially this one, right? Because this one packet only buys it 2 ticks of juice, right? Whereas the rest of these are okay. I wonder why that one's yellow. I wonder if we could feed power directly somehow, but whatever. We'll worry about it later. All right, so our compressor's free, which is probably why these are getting their power back. Put one of these here. Oh, that's too much power. That's going to be a problem. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Just trying to decide if I put some extra in here, if it's going to affect how many packets it takes to feed all of this, and the answer is not really. We're drawing more than 32 EU per tick here. What if we put an MV flux converter here and then split it down to smaller packets? That might work. That might work. And we're kind of going that direction anyways. All right, well, let's make these. So we need coal dust, which fortunately we have a bunch of, right? So we can just take all of this and convert it into these carbon fibers. And then what do we do with these? Pairs? Pairs. Carbon mesh, and then we compress that. And now we're going to have power issues again. Yeah, I really think the issue is that this one just needs to be first on the line. It's still going. It's still going. All right, why don't we actually flip these then? So I think if we put the alloy smelter first, it'll get power priority. Okay, who's struggling now and why? You are. Get over it, you little drama queen. Carbon mesh. Oh my goodness. Calm down, buddy. Let's see, so we put one there. Well, let's put two here. Why not? 5 versus 2 EU. Okay, so we have that. We need bronze, right? Again, our aluminum. We need refined iron. We need bronze. Oh, we can get bronze essence. That's nice. Maybe we won't worry about that quite yet. Oh no, do we need the reinforced alloy? All right, so we just do 3-to-1 copper to tin, and we are swimming in copper and tin, so we will go to town on that. All right, so that's going in the alloy smelter. Why does this not? Oh, because the because the sand overflowed into our stuff. I guess we have to wait, right? All right, we'll come back for that when that's less obnoxious to be around. Why do I have a logistical transporter with me? That worries me. Oh, from this. All right, so why don't we go look at electrodynamics while we wait? Because this has cool stuff for us. All right, so we have coal generators. Combustion chamber runs off liquid fuels such as oil, ethanol, and more efficiently off better fuels such as diesel, biodiesel, gasoline, and LPG fuels. With a little infrastructure, you will find these easier to power than the coal generators. The quest line here diverges. You can work either towards refining oil directly, later utilizing bees or fluid drills. Alternatively, you can renewably create biodiesel now, depending on your preference. Okay, so this must be where the fork is, right? So this seems like renewables. This seems like the other side. Either way, feast of yeast. The thermopneumatic processing plant uses temperature differentials to produce chemical changes on the items inside. You'll need several of these set up to process a renewable fuel source. We'll start with a basic yeast culture, provide fungal mass, preferably a renewable source of mushrooms and water to create the yeast. Okay, we can do that, right? Now let's see how hard it is to make one of these. Go over to our fancy table far away from this loud room, which hopefully the audio compression makes tolerable. And we need refined iron, which we seem to have plenty of. We need a motor. Let's see, do we have any copper wire? We can make some, right? Can I just click it? Yeah. Oops, okay. All right, not what I meant to do, but what am I doing? Yeah. Okay, so when we shift clicked, we accidentally just made a whole bunch of that, right? Instead of using what was in our hand, because this is not a regular crafting table. Okay, so copper coil. Oh, we could use steel here. Double our amount out. All right, it keeps coming back to the metal press. Maybe we'll make a metal press, because we keep needing the recipe for this and we keep going around it, but I think it's time. I think it's time. All right, so we need a redstone engineering block, which requires iron sheet metal, which requires iron plates, which requires us to take out our hammer, which is not going to survive very long. How many of these do we need? We need 4. Well, let's just start with 4 for now, right? I'm willing to bet we're going to need more of these. We're definitely going to need a new hammer. There we go. Okay, so we should be able to make that. Make a piston. We need an electrum, which we're going to have to alloy smelt a gold and silver ingot together. Give those a little bit of priority right now. Put those back. Probably have to put those in manually, right? I wonder if the alloy smelter is smart. Let's see what it'll do. Ah, it is smart. Okay, all right. Steel sheet metal. Yeah, let me just hammer this. Oh no, oh god. Oh, and we need 4 of those. Whew, that's a lot of steel. That's a lot of steel. All right, whatever. We need 16 of these then, right? All right, steel rod. We have to lathe these, which means we need a complex circuit. Fortunately, we do have all those motors made. First rule of Greg Tech, always build more than you need. We're not playing Greg Tech, but that's okay. And that should be enough to make the wire mill. Complex circuit. Pulsating quartz. We need insulated gold cable, which means we're going to lathe some gold. You don't think it is crap. The lathe is a 240 volt machine, which means we need better power. Wait a second, what? I wonder if that means we need the upgrade transformer then? What does this do? Yeah, there we go. It's time to get into machines that require more than 120 volts. You'll need to start combining your voltage sources and use transformers to step up the voltage. The upgrade transformer will turn 2 or more of the previous tier voltages into 1 step higher. For example, 2 120 volt combustion generators can be run into an upgrade transformer for a 240 volt power source. Downgrade transformers work the same, but in reverse. Oh, they're not perfectly efficient. That's annoying. And then we get a lithium battery. Oh, I think we needed that for some cool items. Use those. All right, well, let's continue. So if I want a 120 volt power source, I need 2 coal generators, right? All right, so we need 2 of these. Honestly, I should have made more motors, right? That's the takeaway here. Okay, so we have 2 coal generators. We need the upgrade transformer. Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap. We don't have a copper thing yet. Okay, now we do. Okay, let's go. Oh. We have to throw it on ourselves because in order to get the progress for it, you have to pick up the item. And for whatever reason, taking them out of the industrial work table doesn't count. I guess we'll take our free downgrade transformer. We'll just toss that into here. This I'm super interested in, right? Because we can make cool stuff with this. Aren't these the things we have in our other room? We're not wasting it on this, but do we want a railgun or an electric baton? Kind of want the electric baton. All right, that requires plastic, but we could probably do that. And we don't have stainless steel. I wonder what we need to make this, right? So we can make that. We can make... So the real question is, how do we get lithium? I assume we get lithium dust. So we can mana infuse salt, which I worry might actually be it. I'm assuming, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Ooh, dirty lithium. Okay. Lithium clump. Lepetolite. So, okay, I have no idea where we would get that. Probably going to be magic related. I wonder if we get a mining dimension or lasers or something. All right, eyes on the prize. So we have 2 coal generators. We have an upgrade transformer. We need these cables that we made a bazillion of, right? So let's put... I worry that I'm getting into this bad habit of... Let's just make it symmetric. That's backwards. Red is input. There we go. This bad habit of putting things down without a thought and then they're going to live there for a while. Okay, so we want to make the lathe. That's nice. Nice and fast. It looks like they can get upgrades too. So let's go back to our... So these are twice insulated. Okay. Magnet. Oh. Why are you like this? Oh, please be a medium voltage machine. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. All right. Ooh, I was worried there for a second. I wonder if we have any cells lying around. I don't think we do. Because someone, not mentioning any names here, Kenshin, accidentally turned all of their cells into air cells while making ice. So we need... magnet, which requires a dead magnet, which is, we can make 2 of those. All right, let's go slap this down on the machine line of insufficient power. And let us hope that this does not use much power. Why isn't this? It's not connecting to those. All right, let's go see if we have a quest for the electrolyzer. Bootstrapped tech. I don't see one. Oh, complex circuit. Ooh. Why do you think there's like a thing on it? What do you think determines the front of it? Oh, that picks it up. When in doubt, consult the sacred texts. So we want IC2, search, electrolyzer, energy directly from power storages. Okay, so maybe we can connect it directly to this guy. Haha! Oh, God. Okay, that's not terrible. Let's see, so we have to do that 100 times. That's going to be a while. That's going to be a while. Maybe we should finish reading what was written in there then. Consumes 1/4 of the energy storage's output rate. 2 recipe modes. Charging, storage is 70% or more. Discharging when storage is 30% or less. All right, we'll take it. Take what we can get. We're going to put a bunch more in there because I assume we're going to need more and I don't want to wait around for those to craft. Bada boom. What are we compressing? We're making our carbon fiber, carbon plates. And then we needed bronze for something, right? Oh God, oh gosh, what am I doing? What do you think that's making? Gotta be making a block, right? Oh, interesting. Do I need that? Is that what I need? How do I make those compressors thingy-ma-doobies? No, okay. Ooh, Whoa, that is efficient. How do you make one of these things? Oh, element. Dang. I bet we're not that far off from that. That's an insane ratio. Where did this go? I see, I didn't pick up enough. Now, just so you know, bunny hopping around your base is not a great use of your stamina. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, it's not even halfway there. We shall continue. Let's see, the battery box looks like it has a charging port on it. So we needed the lathe to make the rods. So we're waiting on that. We need conveyor belts. Acquire leather. How do we get more leather? Okay, all right. I think we have exactly enough, right? We need 3 leather to make that, which we'll leave in there. And we'll use our remaining 4 leather, because the only way we get leather right now is killing foxhounds in the nether. So we're going to get leather seeds, I guess. Take that. We'll just take some super farmland for now. I don't think the farmland type matters inside the garden cloches. And we'll come back and check this out. Let's see how our power supplies are doing. 7.6, 5.2. Ugh. If you ask me which of these required more power, I would have said this side. They'll catch up eventually though, once they're not running. Or maybe we've been draining this whole time and we just haven't realized it. So let's make this electric baton while we wait. No. 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 Why would you do this to me? We need plastic. Okay. All right. So we need this. And we need, I cannot remember what it's called. This one, right? The fluid extractor? Yeah. Okay. Wow, easy. Okay, there we go. So industrial foregoing, pretty basic technology pack. There we go. Oak log. So the way this thing works is it just sucks out latex and puts it into stuff. Now it does look like we're going to need a block placer of some sort. Let's see which of these is less annoying to build. Obviously engineering decor, so we're going with that one. How do I get these? Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I need charcoal, which we have, and we need treated wood planks, which we have. That's right. I'm curious to see if this can pull from both, and it looks like it does, right? Because we have iron in here and we don't have iron here. Our iron there looks like maybe it's being used up. Oh my gosh, junkyard couldn't be cleared. All right, so now we put this thing down here and we'll just put a whole bunch of wood in there. That's gonna take forever too. I guess we could have put it over here, right? Maybe we'll move it so it gets power. Then we'll at least go faster. Okay, that got power, good. And then we'll put this guy down. And oh, he carried his inventory with him. That's nice. Now it should go a little bit fast. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, way faster. Is it like triple fast? Like not only is this 3 times faster, but this is getting 3 times as much. Like we've already caught up to where we were. 0 regrets. All right, let's go see if we have magnets yet. I think we need 2 magnets, aka the bane of my existence. We have 1 magnet and we are 1/4 of the way done with our other magnet. All right, so what are we working on? We're working on polymers, so we can go check on that. Working on our combustion chamber, which needs our wire mill. Maybe we can start working on the, oh no. Okay, all right. No, we're okay, We can go oil route, right? Crude oil, boiled emu egg, nasty. Kerosene, twice as efficient as biodiesel. Further refining steps will require air pressure and temperature. Okay, so we have to go into this one, right? Under pressure. Which, do they tell us how to make this? Some materials and processes cannot occur naturally at our standard atmospheric pressure. For that, we need to construct one of our pressure chambers in a device to generate pressure. The first thing you'll need is to compress iron. Normally you'd use a pressure chamber for this, but until you have fortified materials to make it, you'll need to use an explosion to accomplish this. Craft some TNT and blow up some iron. Okay, so we need gunpowder, sand, right? Just make sure the recipe is what we think it is, gunpowder and sand. So let's make some TNT. I assume we only really need one. We'll get one TNT, we'll get one stack of iron. We'll go into our conveniently fortified battle arena, right? And then we have to take off and hide our magnet, which goes into the shield trinket slot. All right, and then do we have flint and steel? I think we made one. All right. Gonna throw that on the ground, put that on top of it, light it up. And there we go. Oh, we lost 7. That's annoying. All right, that's annoying. All right, they gave us some back. They got another TNT. Oh, we got some reinforced stone. That's nice. All right, we are gonna need a spot to put this. This one also has quite a large footprint, if I recall. So just like before, we'll start over here and then we'll move as we need to. I need to think of a scalable way of getting around. Either we need to move around our base more efficiently, which now that we have a bunch of ender pearls, I think we can make waystones. We need freaking amethysts. We have no way of getting amethysts right now. I wonder if we can find amethyst underground. If we can find geodes. Because teleporting around our base would be great. Other things we could do, we could put down dirt, we could put down conveyor belts. Anyways, I think we need a pressure chamber first. A multi-block structure that is hollow on the inside and composed of pressure chamber walls with at least one pressure valve on a face, not a corner, as well as 2 pressure chamber interfaces wrenched to input and output mode. You can substitute pressure chamber walls with pressure chamber glass on the faces. We're just going to start with their recommendations here. Put all of those on our bar, and let's see what we need. I see how we do this. I just am shocked that you have to craft this into a brick first. Okay. All right, and we need 20 of these, right? So I just want to make sure that we're not overcommitting to to this, right? So we needed 20 of those. We need, how come that doesn't recognize? Oh, we don't have our magnet on, right? Pressure chamber valve. We want a pressure tube at least, right? Oh, okay, that's easy to make. And now we want 1 pressure chamber valve. Why would I waste my chamber walls when I could make 16 of them for cheaps? Okay. 2 pressure chamber interfaces. Okay, we can do that. Oh, you just get 2 of them. And then a pressure chamber glass. Let's just do this one. I don't really care if we are glass efficient or not. Okay, there we go, right? Excuse me. Pressurized enchanting. That sounds cool. We are super high level because of all the city murdering we've done. All right, so now we want to make the pressure chamber. So we have 26 pieces. Let's see. What size do you think we make? A 2x2 or a 3x3? By that, I really mean 4x4. 4x4 is going to be huge, right? We don't have enough blocks for that. I guess we start with a 3x3 chamber. Right. That explains why they only wanted 1 glass face, right? So we want an interface, and a chamber valve for pressure. And there we go. Balanced crafting. So do you think that's sarcasm? I bet that's sarcasm. Shoot. Right, I didn't change one of these, did I? Wrenched. I think it matters what kind of wrench we use. You vandal. That's funny. Okay, let's get a pneumatic wrench. Oh, cute. Cute. All right, we can make that. I think we have orange dye down here even. Yeah, we do. Convenient. Okay, so we just need one of those. Why didn't that use up that pressure tube? Lever. Now we have a pneumatic wrench. We should, excuse me, sneak right clicking. I did that. I didn't get, oh, cute. How do I know? How do I know? Okay, so that's that side. Iron pickaxe. All right, well, let's go with our iron pickaxe. And let's put that there. Okay, I don't know which direction's which, but now they are opposite directions. And did this fuse into a big thing? No? What did we do wrong? Oh, the valve is facing the wrong way, right? There we go. Okay. So it was the valve was backwards, I guess. So that's an input, I think. And that's an output. This is an interesting mod. What do you think pneumatic cylinders are used for? Oh, cool stuff. Oh, I forgot about the pneumatic assembly stuff. That's good because we can really use that to make circuits en masse, assuming we need those. Okay, so we have this thing. Create a few select enchantments in the pressure chamber, including Silk Touch, Fortune, Efficiency, Unbreaking, and Magnetic. Once you have enchanted books, you can also apply them directly to items in the pressure chamber. Use the pressure to create a Silk Touch book, and then apply it to the steel pickaxe. You can also strip enchantments from items in a similar manner by putting an enchanted item in a blank book in the pressure chamber. That's kind of cool. But in order to use the pressure chamber, we need a compressor, right? To create a higher pressure environment, you'll need to create an air compressor, many types available depending on the type of fuel you wish to use. One of the simplest is the flux compressor, which turns Fe energy directly into pressure. Well, let's see. What does the air compressor do? Burn solid fuel item. Let's just make the flux one. Like, you know, inevitably, this is what we're going to use, right? So we may as well get started now. The flux compressor. Let's see. What do we need? We need a whole bunch of stuff. We need copper gears. Oh, I bet our magnet's done. Yeah. Pick up 2 of those. Oh, we have to go get our thing. Pulsating quartz. All right, so pulsating quartz. Boom. Now we can make our lathe. Except we need more batteries or whatever. And whatever aluminum we don't use here, we're going to bring upstairs and put on the farm. All right. The moment we did it. All right, so now this thing can just go. I'll just attach it directly. So we need electricity upgrade train. Oh, no. I need a place to store power. Oh, no. All right, we're just going to run it as is, I guess. We'll deal with that later. All right, so we need 6 steel ingots to do this. And I have no idea how much coal we're going to need, but that's not really a big deal. All right, because we can get silly amounts of coal quite quickly, right? Okay, so we turn both of those on. Those spool up, and then that's wiggling, which I'm assuming means it doesn't have enough power yet. But once these get up to their full output, it should be okay, right? 4 kilowatts, 4 kilowatts, now it should go. All right, and then we'll just take the coal off when we're done. So we don't have any storage here, so there's no real point in continuing to run these. Okie dokie. And that's it. That's right. So all the pieces that we need to craft this thing. Where are my other blocks? Right there. Okay. All right, let's go make that. TNT, I guess, can go in here. Let's just ensure that we've picked all this up before, apparently. Okay, so now to make the metal press, which is going to go in here behind our garden cloches, I suppose. Maybe right here? We'll put it here. So we need scaffold redstone, piston facing down. So let's see if we can rotate it with the hammer. Unfortunately, I don't think we can rotate in the direction we want. Yeah. All right, so we need to put the heavy engineering block on top. And then I'm pretty sure this will put it the right direction. Boom. Don't think the direction of those particularly matters. And that should be it, right? Okay. Boom. No. Boom. Boom. All right, and let's see. So there should be power on top. We hook this up to the ceiling. To that thing, right? All right, so we want to be able to walk over from that to that. And now that should get power. And we put a lever on this. I think it's on by default. I was hoping the track would stop. Put out boxes to store stuff. Why don't we put engineering crates from both ends? They're cute. And these, I think this one's automatic. I don't think you need anything on it to make this work. We do need now where was this? Metal press mold. All right, so we need the engineering workbench. How do you make that one? I didn't know there was an automated version of it. All right, so this is just a ton of wood and a piece of iron. Take this back. Go over to this itty bitty crafting table, and we will make, and I guess we'll do that. I hate my inventory right now. I am so frustrated at how much stuff I have. That's not right. And then we will try this again. Nope. Is it putting it perpendicular to me? So we need that thing, and then we need the engineer blueprint. Requires an iron plate, 3 paper, and 3 blue dye. And I need a piece of steel, don't I? I need 3 steel plates. Ugh. So we put that there. We select the recipe we want, which is we want the mold. Put that back. We accept our quest reward. I guess nice they gave us a steel plate. Let's see what else we can make that's useful here. We have plate, gear. Can we use the rod? Only to make blaze rod. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do with these. Like, I'm sure we'll, we'll just put them in here because this is 100% where I'm going to look for them, right? And now we can stamp plates for all those silly recipes that use plates. So why don't we pre-stamp some iron plate just to make sure this works? Let's see if they go in. Because it's off. There we go. All right, so they go in automatically. They don't come out automatically. I know. I know what we can do. It's dumb. It's gonna look so bad. We can do this. we can do this. We can put an extracting pipe on it. And it doesn't matter because this is super slow anyways. There you go. And boom. I like that it sends out 2 at a time and then 1 gets sent back. Can you imagine being that second ingot? You're just like, I'm gonna make, oh, not again. And like, what if it's the same guy? I don't know how that would make sense. Like, they send it back to the front of the line, probably. We also need a whole bunch of copper plates, right? So let's get a stack of copper. Actually, let's just get a stack of each of these, right? Boom. All right, this guy was on our to-do list forever, though, so I'm glad we got him sorted. All right, I think we lost sight of our objective at some point, but that's okay. You know, we're making general... No! Oh! We're going to have to make another one of these. Dang it. Oh, that's so annoying. It's so annoying because I used it as soon as I made it, so I didn't get the quest progress for it. Induction furnaces are very fast without upgrades, but the catch is they need to heat up before they reach their optimal speed, so you give them redstone signal to keep them powered. So this is the tier 2 industrial craft furnace. So you have to power it up, which is energetically expensive, but once it's at full power, it's pretty easy. To keep going, I think it uses like 2 EU per tick. The inverter upgrade, we don't need that. We'll just leave a lever on it. Maybe we'll make the inverter. Oh, we get the inverter upgrade. We get an MFE for it too. Oh, that's interesting. This is like terminal. So we need compressed alloy now, right? Why don't we... I don't want to overinvest our aluminum before we're ready. This is the wrong simulation. That's right. We blew up some stuff and we wanted a nice indestructible simulation to do that in. All right. I've heard that if you just keep mashing this button, it will keep updating this simulation chamber lighting and maybe we won't have to re-illuminate everything. All right. So that did not work. None of these lights are on, which I don't think functionally matters. I think IC2 calculates it correctly still, but let's put down this. Go grab our extras over here. We need iron to mine these. And then let's grab our silver as well. And I guess we'll grab this one. Alright, so silver is this flower. I guess we'll do the back end. The diamond one does need to move, but I don't know where. Alright, industrial craft. I'm sure it's my viewers' favorite. Watching me grow plants. Let's just take care of this real quick. These are clones in here. So we want to destroy these, clone those over, and then I guess we'll just open those up to cloning. All right. And I guess we should put our diamond underneath. So that's the middle, the right one, the second in. I'm assuming that middle one, when we super clone it, will become our final crop, but who really cares? That's going to set us back a tiny bit right now, just as we wait for those crops to grow, but it'll give us a very sustainable source of the goods. Why don't we make a bunch more of this? That happens in the alloy smelter. That was a strange thing that it... Oh, I forgot you can use redstone as batteries. Oh, we could put the single-use batteries down here, can't we? Never thought about that. All right, how do you think we make coal dust? We probably need a macerator or a grinder, right? Oh my god, how are we doing on power? This went up, right? We were down to 5, I think. We can jump on top of this stuff. That would give us pretty easy access to that. 4.6. We're definitely churning through power. Oh, look, this is almost done. But making big progress today. Big progress. Big. Oh, I guess I made nether seeds at some point. Go put that in with the Mystic Agriculture. It looks like we're going to have to get into Botania to get a supply of lithium, which I don't really mind. I like Botania. It's a cool magic flower mod. Can't believe I never picked up oak leaves. Could get 2 free hoppers for that. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at this, right? All right, so we wanted Silk Touch, right? What? Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe it's time to go back for Elemental Craft. But first, let's see. Let's get rid of that. Where did our flux compressor go? We made a lathe. Did we not? Did we not ever make this? Oh my god. Oh, I really thought we had made that. We must have gotten so sidetracked. We did, yep. We did get super sidetracked. All right, so we want that. We'll take the iron plates with us too. You're probably done too, right? Let's make another one of these tanks and put that here. And let's hope that you can output fluid out the top. There we go. Okay, so now that'll hold 32 buckets. We should take out our bucket so that we can scoop that. Then we need another bucket. Oh, we can make them out of tin. Yeah, let's make a tin bucket. No one will know. They'll be none the wiser. And let's make that. Let's see, we need one of these. We need one of these. Take our buckets back, plural. Okay, so we have our latex processing unit. We need our combustion chamber, which, what do we need? We need like everything, right? We need that thing. We need 2 of those things. Oh, this is so easy now. We need a cauldron. Do I have a motor? I have a motor, thank God. Thank goodness. All right, so now we have our combustion chamber, which we have to throw on the ground to pick up. And this gave us a whole bunch of stuff. Combustion chamber. Okay, we looked at that. How big do you think this block is? Is it 1 block? Yep. Oh, it's so cute. It's a little engine. I guess that makes sense, right? It's a combustion chamber. And we just put liquid into it. Small fluid tank. I wonder how much these hold. 32 buckets. Can connect above below with a wrench. Reinforced stone slab. Multimeter block. Multimeter, I think, measures how much stuff is going through it. All right. I'll just put it there for now. So we can upgrade power, I think we need one of these. So mad about that. So mad about that. What? Oh, a thermoelectric generator. Oh, isn't this the thing? Isn't this? Wow, it's red. Isn't that what these are? Oh, these are immersive engineering generators. I didn't even realize that. I should have known though, because the other times I've used these, I've specifically used them with that. So how does this thing work? What do you think? Power out the top, energy in the butt. I don't think you can change the orient. It would be nice to put this downwards facing. How hard are these to make? They require lithium. I think we're gonna need lithium soon. Why don't we put lithium on our hit list? What I want to try here is, because this uses up so much power, is attaching, I guess it doesn't really matter where we put it, right? But we'll put it, oh, that's cute. We can see the power level visually from here. So we'll take a cable, right? This is rated for 120 volts. I assume it cannot exceed the ampacity of an insulated copper wire. Oh, I know. We'll put this in the ground. We'll put the lava next to it, which means we need a bucket of lava. The tooltips like to remind me of this, but you can put lava in a bucket, but you can't put a bucket in lava. Where did we move our lava? All right, let me know if you see a lava bucket. All right, because we made the magma anvil, but it doesn't work. I already forgot why we needed this, and it's to power a thermoelectric generator. So let's see if that does anything. I don't see that little bar moving. All right, let's take out our tome and let's search for thermoelectric generator. 540 watts. Yep, okay, so we did that. So in theory, it should work. I feel like we have this set up correctly. Right, source block of lava, square side, in the butt. What happens if we pick that up? I feel like that dial should move, right? Like the rest of these seem pretty dynamic in how they work. Oh God. No, we're okay. It was just shocking. We can swim in lava. I don't know what to do besides stare at it like a dum-dum. Oh, I bet it is working. Okay, I am a dum-dum, because we're not connected to the other power source now, and it's not going down very quickly. Geronimo! Sorry, Boots. Okay, and now let's see. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I actually feel like it's going down faster now, right? Is it transferring power to the other bat box? I wouldn't be surprised. I bet they're smart. 5.6, and that's going up. 5.9. Yeah, I think they're trying to equilibrate. I like this mod. Right, I guess we'll keep that terracotta. We'll pray to God monsters don't try to dig up through it. But we will use... We'll just use one of these to cover up the lava so that we don't fall in it by mistake too often. I think we need a crate. Oh, it stripped it. That's funny. That's interesting. I wonder how many this is. One. I guess we don't really need this, right? Oh, I can pull. Do you think that works? I don't see why we would need to pull. Let's disable that. All right, so I don't know. Let's see. So the front. Do you think left and right is if you're looking at it? Okay, right is it's right. Oh, and then this needs water, doesn't it? Okay, let's see if we can just directly... Yep, we can. And then I guess how much... I meant to put all of it in there, right? Oh, okay, I have to keep clicking. Guess we used it all. Get one of these. I'm sure 3 blocks is a mild power loss. No big deal. And then this will make tiny dry... Oh, it's so much water. So much water. All right. I don't want to, but I worry I must. All right, let's make another sink. Can never have too many sinks, right? So what do we need? We need a jar. Okay, so we fill that up. We need our favorite 3 stone slabs and 5 terracotta. Boom, a sink. Alrighty. And then I guess we'll put this here. We'll put that there. This is how you get unlimited water. And there you have it, unlimited water. Alrighty. the industrial wood why did that we already had some pre-made, or no, we made a bunch and used some, so those were probably from when we made them just now. All right, we're good. No need to panic. No need to panic. This is becoming a very long episode. We're making so much progress today. All right, so let's see. We can make our baton now, right? Even if I make this, can I charge this? Right, so if I charge it with 120 volt power, it can only get up to half power, I think. But maybe that's enough. Who knows? All right, so we need, oh, that's a nice multiple of something, right? Boom, we'll do that. Who cares about the waste? What else do we need? Need more steel rods, our favorite thing to craft. We learned that you only need one to get this up enough to do a couple operations on this. I wish we had another recipe for making steel rods that was more efficient. I hope that means we just don't need them very long. All right, the good news is that it does look like we don't really need these in any great quantity. Thank goodness. Wait a second. Wait a second. What do you think happened here? That cable used to be insulated, and now it's not. And that used to be connected to there, right? And now it's not. So this explains where the connector and wire coil came from. But what happened to this thing? What happened to this thing? Let's go find out. Oh, the insulation burned from the fire. Is that what it is? I bet that's what it is. I bet it burned. Why is that insulation better? I think we make ceramic plates. That's fine. We can make that. We can make that. Let's give that a shot. The old college try, because we really don't want to use uninsulated cable. We'll do this. Oh. All right, we'll do it in this one. Didn't I have 2 buckets before? Yeah, we do. It's annoying that sometimes the things recognize mechanism and other times they don't. I think it has to do with whether or not the recipe is looking for a bucket specifically, or if it's looking for just like forage water. Why do I have 2 of these? Oh, because we picked up our other one. And we'll just hold on to it. You can never have too many of those, right? All right, we'll just slap these in here, I guess. Nope. You have to blast furnace them. Okay. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Let's see. How annoying is it to make one of these? Not particularly. What about an induction variant? Yeah, we'll just start with this guy. We need smooth stone. Make our blast furnace. We'll make our baton. So excited for this, even if we can only half charge it. What? No. We need a charger or something. I don't know. I don't know. We need a charger of some sort. All right. All right. There we have it. I hope this does not use a ton of power. And then I guess we take this, right? And how do we make the 1-to-1? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So 3 of those makes 1 of these, and we need 6 of these to make our thing. Does that mean we need 18 of these? I think so. I believe that's how math works. That also means we'll have a weird amount of this. So we should go make 4 more electric paste, so we have 36. And I wanted to see how much power this machine used up, right? Well, let's see. 5. Okay, that's fine. They're also reasonable with how much juice they use. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close. Ah! So I guess the regular insulated is the same as the wool insulation. Okay, now we're good. Now we're gooch. We can just do it here. Whoop. What? We should have rubber over here. I hate my life. Okay. All right. Fine. 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 Can I even craft this? I can't even craft this. This is uncraftable. In the trash with you. There we go. Now we put this here. Still no idea if this is working. And we connect that up to there. Okay, so at least this shouldn't catch fire, but I still feel like this isn't working. I guess it is hard to say with this setup whether or not it's working, right? Because really we would need to attach it to another battery box. Fine. Go make that thing. Best. Oh, you know what? Let's. Oh. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we'll just make this wrench. Make another. Oh, I forgot we were going to make a modular storage. Okay. All right, so we have a wrench. We want this battery box. Requires stone, copper plates, insulated cable, batteries. And let's see if this works. So what we're going to try is we're going to disconnect that. All right, I was hoping that would have some kind of directional component to it. Going to pick up the lava, I guess. I'm just going to move this over one. And then we'll slap a bat box here. We'll slap down that cable. See, so it's not generating. Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Oh, it does make power. All right, okay. All right, I'm satisfied. Also, let's see. Can we shift? Yep. Let's see, so we put this back down there. We put that there. Okay, so I'm satisfied. Satisfied that this is making power. It's just a little power that we don't notice compared to our other power drain. I'm worried because we don't have other things running, although maybe it's trying to still. Oh, so that's going up super fast. See, the way this is set up is that this isn't powering specifically this. It's also leaching from the LV wire connector up to that bat box. And I thought these bat boxes were trying to maintain the same power level, but I guess not. Right? Or maybe this is one. No, because this receives and sends. Maybe we can. I think we can set these to just one directional power, which I don't know if it's necessary, but let's just hit it with a hammer and see. Yeah, no. Nada. All right, let's put away all this stuff. Still don't know how we're gonna charge that. I guess we need lithium now, right? That's our hold up. Also don't know what we'll do with this bat box. It's tempting to just put it over here. I have like a double bat box setup. We'll put it in our crate. Probably have to put our baton in there too. Let's go get our ceramic, I guess. Finish what we started here. Is there anything else we do with this? Ceramic fuse? Maybe we'll just leave it as ceramic. I did want to get into IC2 as like a sophisticated brewing thing that I was hoping we'd have quests for, because they look like good ways to get other stuff. All right, just put the multimeter in here. And by other stuff, I mean, they look like a good way to get buffs. All right, I assume drinking the various IC2 brews has positive benefits, because otherwise I don't know why you would bother. Oh yeah, we started these cooking quests over here. Oh, and we got some onions, right? I don't remember where or how, but we now have onions. Apparently we have enough to eat. We have 3 extra onions. All right, because this was one of our limited foods. Right, so it seems like technology-wise, we need lithium. Although we should be able to make this thing, right? The flux compressor. All right, so we need 3 more smooth stone. I wonder if can you make mini coal? All right, so while that's cooking, we also need pressure tubes, which we can get. Copper gears, motor. Let's see, how many of these do we need? 2? Oh, you know, it's a good thing we made a bunch of those, because we need a bunch of those. We'll take that, put that up there. Make the furnace, and we should be good to go. Yeah. Now we should be good to go. Do I have these? I bet I have some of them. Do I have these? Do I have these? Yes, Kenshin, you have a lot of these. All right. FERF micro ICF. Okay, so let's see. Looks like pressure comes out that side. So we'll attach bing, bang. Sure, why not? Ooh. Wait, can I put that directly on? Oh, no, this has a... Oh, let's use our wrench, right? Supposedly we can wrench it off with our pneumatic wrench, which is a little orange pistol looking thing. Why does that not work? I was hoping we could put it directly on the pressure chamber, but that's okay, I guess. All right, it looks like all of these accept power, don't they? Oh, we made that extra bat box, right? Okay, so let's get our bat box. Sure. Get a cable to connect it. Don't really need the cable, it's just a small power loss, but whatever. And then I'm a fan of the coal generators. Still, maybe we'll figure out some not coal variant, but right now we have basically unlimited coal, right? Put that there, put that there. Why isn't that working? Are you backwards? Are you backwards? What about now? Well, what about now? Okay. Just took a little bit. Oh, the power's going directly into this guy. Oh, I forgot about this, like, heat system. Heat sinks or cold blocks. So this will produce heat. This is building pressure. All right, maybe we should get this thing. Lapis, obsidian, safety tube module. Okay, we can make that, I think. I wonder how much obsidian we have. I'm also worried about the temperature here. I guess the efficiency goes down, right? That's the only real issue there. Let's see, do we have obsidian? Oh, the piglins traded us obsidian essence, didn't they? All right, so we make that. Maybe it's time to save that recipe. It's the second time it's come up today. And whether or not it keeps coming up doesn't really matter that much to me. Because if it is, or rather if we need other space, we can just delete other recipes, right? Or we can make another one of those things. All right, where do upgrades go? There we go. Oh, this is the upgrade slot. I see. Okay. All right, I have no idea yet how we're going to charge our wrench. No idea. Let's see. What other things did it say? We could heat sink, an air grate tube module. Okay. What does this do? Repel or attract? Okay, don't care about that. Can't be used to cool heat sinks. I don't understand. Oh, so maybe you put the heatsink in range of this thing and it'll cool the heatsink. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's see, we have space for 4 heatsinks on this. 3, let's just put 3 on. All right, so oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, make some. I'm wondering if I should just keep those in there forever since we seem to use a lot of them. All right, and then we'll just, oh, toasty, toasty, toasty. Ouch. So that should bring the temperature down a little bit. I don't know how much. 73 Celsius. That would definitely hurt to touch. We must have a megajoule of power in there. I don't think we have to worry about pressure disappearing. We should get a security upgrade for this before that explodes, right? Right, because we definitely don't want this guy exploding. All right, and I assume we don't really need other upgrades. All right, and this will probably reach some equilibrium state based off how many heat things we put on it, which is fine. I wonder if there must be some way we can hook up like a feedback on this where if this is full, don't send pressure back. What else can we do with these? I think there's isn't there like an inline? Oh yeah, this thing, right? All right, so we'll build one of those so that that line doesn't explode. That's fine. That's fine, right? So this will start to release pressure at 4 bars, I think. I bet this would have released it too, right? This is probably overkill, right? See, it's releasing there. Now this should turn off, but I don't think it did it because of this. I bet we could, if we move this whole setup over one, I bet we could make it so that this connects. The energy efficiency of this, 97, I'm okay with that. I wonder, all right, so that does work. The problem is that it's giving power to this. Well, yeah, why don't we just do something like this? Let's see, what do we have? Red wire? See, one of my challenges with current mod packs is I really don't know what redstone communication systems we have. Let's look for wire maybe. There were a few good ones back in the day, and I'm sure they're still around. We have XNet, but I don't remember how to use that. What else do we have? What do you think redstone's used in? Too many recipes. That's going to take a while to sort through. All right, so unfortunately I did some scrolling through just to see what things we could make out of redstone. There were no recipes that made a lot of stuff, which is what I would expect to find in a wire recipe. So I think we have to do XNet, which I guess is doable, but I'm not crazy excited about. I'd rather, I don't want to use XNet because I want a passive system here. Okay, maybe we'll put, I wish I could take off just the gauge. What? Yep, you're okay. You're okay, little buddy. Why don't we take that off? Put this here. It's just if I go any further, right, it'll connect in a way I don't want it to. I must be missing something. Ender IO used to have a really good one, but I don't think we have that. Yeah. We have integrated dynamics. We have RF tools, right? But I don't think we have the stuff. Like RF tools doesn't have a wire to connect things. Actually, is it doing it? Oh, no, it's not doing it because we have the redstone set to high signal. Oh, but with low signal, it does activate. Does that mean it's getting redstone signal from that? Because it's inside this block, right? So this block is emitting power level 9. Let's see if that's enough. I don't know what happens to this pressure gauge. Like, does the signal go up or down? So that released pressure. Yeah, it's just going to happen again, right? Yep. Okay. I guess I don't understand what this does. When does it emit? Like, you'd think that would scale with the amount of pressure in there. 2 times the pressure. Ugh. Oh, expansion card can be configured precisely via GUI. Okay, all right, let's try that. A pneumatic expansion card. Oh, no. That looks like it has PCB in it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, well, guess we'll just be kind of basic about this right now. Just toggle it manually as we need it, as we need pressure. Okay, well, that's this is a lot of footage, right? We have 2.5 hours of footage here. There's a bat in here. I have no idea how much of that we're going to cut out. I do think this is going to be on the longer side of an episode. Maybe we'll even split it into 2. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to record a welcome to episode 16, or this is 16, 17? I don't know. In the middle. We'll find out. We'll find out. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day, or afternoon, or evening.